And hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Outlaw PD Gaming. Another night of WWE Champions 2021. Outlaw PD, and let's dive on in. Last left off, I was up to 37 superstars, 53,000 plus in power, working my way through League Level 8. And if the plan holds tonight, we were going to level Natalia here to 3-star silver. Excuse me. But first, let's go clean up all our goodies. Slowly but surely getting there on Acom. Two vault coins. Some points. Another snoop bag. Two more vault coins. Last couple of excuse me, rewards from the weekend competition. Frog in my throat. All right, I think that's everything. Stamp. All right, there we go. We'll do the inventory after we do the vaults. Hey, Black Hammer, good to see you. So somewhere down in here, there should be a free ticket. Maybe we'll do some of those tonight. Been collecting a bunch of them. 8 of them now. But what we're more concerned about is that guy right there. Actually, I guess I'll have to do those first so I can open up all those bags that I got. And one click on Snoop. Get my coin. I don't know if anybody's found any Easter eggs in that coin there. I usually click it when I'm going through, but I don't spend a lot of time with it. All right, so some Ken Shamrock shards, 30. Like the props, they'll help the most. TP's good there too. Six Champa bags. Another 90 shards of him. Still a long ways to go, though. 10. Nice. Three bags, so 334 maybe. There's two of the robes that we needed for Natalia. Yeah. All right. Um, I hear Trickster Edge is good. I only got him in my main account recently, and I've been leveling him. Um, I still got a ways to go though. I have him at 3 gold, but um, he's like of the tricksters that I have. I think he's my second project. I want to get Carmella. I have her at 4 silver, and I want to get her to 4 gold or even 5. And then Edge will probably be the next one I work on, unless I get something else. He's not like, I don't think he's the top tier, but he's just below it. And if you're just trying to decide which superstars to build, the Haven guides are pretty good at uh, posting tier levels and who's worth investing in. All right, 14. So this will get us to level 2. Now, the last time I played was on Sunday before the game wide event, and I talked about the possibility of getting the Hall of Fame Sting and the Striker Sting. Neither of those things happened. There's a lot of coins available for everyone game wide, but the levels didn't get reached for the freebies, so that's one less thing I'll have to consider. And it'd make my day if I could pull Snoop, little Otis. All right, and that'll take us to level 2. What's that open up? Looks like some more diamonds. 35 rares. That's nice. 100 TP. Looks like all the exciting stuff's past. Well, that's 4. Some truth shards. Those wouldn't be bad. I won't get enough to get him, but Godfather's at 3. But some exciting stuff if I can get to level 3. So 4 more to open. All these gift boxes give me a chance at Snoop. Let's see if we can get him. Okay. Lots of goodies in here 20 scarce tokens, a couple robes, and the tally will be finished. Only one, so I think we're one away now. $12. Everything but Snoop. Hit that open on. You hope for that times 5, up another times 4. Guess which one I didn't get? It's all right. You can never go wrong with healing packs and TP. All right. Nice 100 there. So let's refresh. Go open up all this TP. I think I still needed a little bit of yellow for Natalia as well. So 40. Not bad. And let's get some purple or some yellow. Green. Okay. So Natalia needed 90 yellow. Bank done. One robe. Let's go get that. We'll even let her work for it. Now there comes a point in the game where these daily tours are minimal in what how they help you. You collect so many tokens from all the other events that what things that you can get here, they just don't help that much. You have tons of them. I mean, you could always use the TP that comes from these tours, but they become less and less of importance. So right there's the robes I need. So after I get these, I'll level her up, and then we'll probably head out of this and look at the current blitz and the current monthly events. And if we have time, come back and do some more in here. So Natalia will still be my biggest female superstar at 3 silver. And the only superstar bigger than her would be Goldberg at 3 gold. I don't think I've ever seen a 5 star Natalia. I know she's not a character that's high up on lists of leveling, but could be something different to try. We'll see how the game goes. All right. And we'll just do it from in here. Manage. Enhance. There we go. We got a 4 star or a 3 star silver. And we'll give her 1 level for now just to get to the next level in the cash and evolution and to get the level up superstar done. Looking at moves, we have the TP to get the 3 moves I'm using up. So let's go ahead and do that. This will help out in the weekly TP contest. Once again, I'm back to needing yellow. Now it gets a little bit more difficult from here. To get her to 3 star gold, I need to get all the way up to level 100. So I have 19 levels of coins to collect. See, I got 6 right at the moment if I wanted to use them. Okay, so daily missions done, 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 and done. Upgrade titles. We don't have a title on anyone, so for me, it's just upgrading medals. And let's take that level 2 one. I only have 1,000 bits left, so I got to be selective on which ones I try. Cost per attempt to go from 3 to 4 is 400, so it doesn't last long. But hopefully we'll get some more tonight to keep that moving along nicely. Okay. And let's go to the loot because I know I have keys ready. We'll do a key pull. You know, 1,250 keys. Some good stuff at the top there. And while the odds aren't in my favor, you never know. Here we go. $20. All right, so let's claim our league points. Gets us up to 8 pools whenever we're ready to do those. But 8,700, just past halfway. Still a few more days. Probably 2 weeks is the rate I play. Yeah, maybe one full week. By next Tuesday, we could be ready for League 9. I'd have to finish those two off as well. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So let's take a look at the current contests that we got going on. Got a midweek faction contest. And some 840 for normal, which would be all I could do with this account if I can do it at all. 2,400 and 4,500. We'll try that first. The faction contest, we're still working on the first milestone, but still 19 days left. And I should have some things to knock off in here. Okay. Some points and some t-shirts. All helpful. That one wasn't too exciting, but got to get it out of the way. So 7 milestones done. Okay. Let's go take a look at a blitz. Actually, let's look at this first. The faction feud is coming up this weekend. Last time a faction feud came up, I wasn't able to participate in it because I didn't have enough superstars. So I'll start with the. So 4-star I won't have. 3-star Tucker I won't have. This can be anyone. So we'll put Goldberg in. Hall of Fame. Oh, it's a 3-star Hall of Fame, so I don't have that. 4-star Legend, no. Attitude Striker, okay. That can be anyone. That can be anyone. So I could fill 4 of the 9 slots. That's probably not going to be enough. I imagine it'll require 5 or 6. So we'll save it for now, but haven't seen what the requirements are going to be yet, and I don't see them in here. Um, that one slot, since it's called Ivar's Feud, he must be coming this weekend. So he's probably the top character. It's a pretty good week for faction recruitment. We lost one member, but we gained a whole bunch more. Mr. Darkcore TV, thanks for the follow. Imagine you're probably going off to do your own stream right about now. I'll have to come back and check you out sometime soon. But Glorious Domina, FJB, FTHJ, Maticus 1978, and Johnny 54 all joined. So we're up to 8 members. Still small, but getting there. Yeah, yeah. You followed my Twitter feed, which I never use, but yeah, I didn't see you following me here. If you're into Fortnite, and I think it's the main thing he streams, but he streams a bunch of other things as well. Check out Mr. Darkcore TV. All right, so let's go try a blitz. So hammer we don't have. We have a flare. This can be anybody, so we'll go with Goldberg. This can be anybody. Let's go with Christian. This has to be a trickster. We don't have Eric. And let's see. Yeah, we'll go with Kurt. I'll give me 5 different. Actually, it'll give me one for. No, 5 of the 6. I don't have any showboats in this lineup, but that's fine. See if we can get through this. Save Goldberg for the end. We'll start with Kurt. And then just work up the line. Hi, Johnny 2K12. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me tonight. So the last time I tried a blitz on the stream, I got to the last match, but my lineups weren't big enough to finish it off. So it'll be interesting to see if we can get all the way through with what I have. Even if you fail, the keys help out the faction and help yourself out, but you don't earn any points for the contest. Feeling pretty confident in this one, though. I think we can get through it. Oh, I'm not really sure what's at the end of it. I've done one run through hard in my main account, but I really wasn't paying attention to what I was even doing. It was just move gems and move on. Multitasking. All right, Champa. After we get through this, I'll let the viewers decide where they want me to go next. Could try some of the monthly tours or head out on the road and work towards that. You folks can decide. Uh, Him and his silence gems. So annoying. It'll be nice if I can get a superstar that has a really good 1 MP move. I mean, having something that you can do every turn is just good stuff. Then that's a 2. So he's very active in the moves. Like when you go up against these guys with someone with submissions or someone that steals MP, it's like, almost a waste of time because it doesn't do much. You can affect their, or in Champa's case, his first move, but the others you don't really get a chance to stop. Get a title belt on them with move damage, and they get really good. Also, want to thank, well, I see Yanni, you just followed me yesterday. Thank you for that. And 58 Forever SIC followed me earlier this morning. Great to get some new viewers. Thank you for that. If you've missed any of the old episodes, you can check them out on YouTube. The link will be posted at the beginning and the end of every broadcast. Bruno. Remember when there was the talk of getting a statue of him outside of Pittsburgh? Don't know whatever happened with those talks. But that was a nice, easy match like that. No damage and move on. All right, next up's Alistair. Root of all evil. He's got some trainers on him. gems do more damage and green moves start with more. So this could be a pain. Let's find out. I think he also has some low cost moves. 865. Oh no, he's a cycling machine because this one's 5 and it creates blues. That one's 6 and creates blacks. And then that one's 8 and creates green. So you can just cycle through all three of them. That was a great start there, getting all those blues. Now it's going to get a pin, but that's all right. There's a little cascading going on, and it's enough to charge up Kart's third move. All right, let's watch the cycling. It goes until he gets a pin. So there's green makes blue. Shining Wizard, blue makes black. Didn't get the pin. So black will make green. This will get the pin. But it's completely charged up for next turn if he gets a next turn. Now I'm far enough in that I know he's not getting a next turn, but pretty damn good. Okay, this is going to be painful, or it could be painful depending on how tough this Kofi is. Kofi has a great one cost move. There it is. Hurricane, a 739 to make 4 randoms into greens. And this 3 increase your green damage, essentially almost doubling it for 2 turns. And Trouble in Paradise. But he's just going to spray green gems, so I want to try to nullify that as much as I can by taking as many greens off as I can. Now, interesting that he didn't use it there. I'm not going to complain if he doesn't want to use it. right, here comes the leg sweep, increasing the power of the greens. Now he's going to use it. See if he connects with anything. That was a hell of a connection. And I'm done. But Kurt got us to the fourth match. Or fifth match. So we'll go with Christian next. Bad start there. Left him with a wild card. Since he doesn't want it, I'll take it. Okay. Woo, that ain't what I wanted to do. Get back up there. I'll finish this off and try to fix that. All right. John Cena, veteran salute. Come on. There we go. Now he's got some pretty cheap moves, so I don't imagine Christian will win this one. But hopefully Goldberg can. Yeah, look at that. Already 4 of 7. Hurricanrana, 4 of 7, monkey flip, and then the sit out hip toss is 9, but that's going to fill 6 of the 9 by itself. So I got 3 turns to keep him away from red. Okay, so he's there. So this is going to be my last turn. He has all 3 moves ready. I got about a 39. That's okay. Plays it smart. Does the burn or the bleed first. That'll put me in danger, and that will end it. So just a little under half of his health gone. So a cheap red MP stealer would be the way to go. Don't think I have one though. Can't let him have the red. And that was a very nice start. If worse comes to worse, I will use the props to fill up my moves because the 2 guys I have left probably aren't going to be good enough to end it. Unless there's, or he has no health left, which might be a possibility here. All right, so we should be good because we have this wild card here. Plus, this is going to, that's not going to put him in danger. That will, though. So 5, just break anything. And we got through the blitz. %46 health left. That's not the best, but 480 points. And 90, 240, 350. Look, 500 keys. So every two blitzes would be a pull. But looking at the contest, that helped out a little bit, up to 3,240. All right. Events. We still have the fourth anniversary tour going on. We have the Tucker tours and then the blitzes. Just to give you an idea, the Hell mode blitz, there's only two matches, but you have to have a 4-star Greg Valentine, a 3-star Ric Flair, a 5-star character, a 3-star Eric, a lot of specific requirements, and you need 6 of these 7. So in my main account, I don't have Eric, and my Valentine is 3-star gold, so I can't do the Hell blitzes. I have to stick with the hards. The hards, the Valentine levels down only down goes down from 4 to 3, and then the 5 to 4. Okay. Oh, apparently the shards that I got were enough to get me Naya. Let's go ahead and recruit her. Apparently I only needed 20. Naya. Um, with the ouch my whole line from Raw last night after she tried to leg drop and missed. Very unique phrase. Oh wait, we were going to look at her. Got distracted. Well, we got some enhancing that we'll do while we're down here too. But Tanaya, 2-star bronze. Moves, power bomb, 170, and destroy a random 3x2 area. Finisher similar to the rocks. Leg drop, 84, and destroy a random gen. The Beal, 145, and make 2 random gems into red gems. And the running clothesline, 64, and make 1 random gem into a row break. Her coaching ability, take less damage from submissions, red submissions. I have her at 4-star silver in my main account, and I usually run the 2 reds and the Beal. But she can be a little bit slow, so probably one I won't be working on here. So we got enough now. We can enhance our Tucker. Get him to 1 gold. We'll go ahead and give him his 10 levels right off the bat. And his moves. That'll get some leveling done. Okay. So now we need another 112 tokens to get him to 2 star. I see they're saying any four. I think, yeah, what three am I missing? I know I'm missing Valentine. I'm missing Eric. Oh, this is a 3 star Tucker. No, a 3 star superstar. Did I do hell? 3 star trickster. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I would have four, so I don't know what I was thinking, but I might have been mixing up the Blitz and the feud and thinking I needed a 3 star Tucker. I don't have that yet. But all right, so I'll have to do some hells with my main account then. Anyway, back to where we were. Roster. I see that Bray is ready to go to 2 silver. Definitely want to do that. So we got him up to 14-12 now. Looking back at his profile, 2,500 is the next point for he'll get a help out his trainer ability. That's what we're shooting for. Let's go ahead and give him his 10 levels. That gets him to 155 or 1595. I'm sorry. So 2,500. That's 3 star range, so it'll be a little while yet. Okay. Finished off some contests or improved some contests. Let's go claim those rewards. Six and nine already. Not bad. The next one is about a little under 800,000 away. So we could probably hit that one tonight. Okay. So the Champions Club we can't do. That's the subscription ones. But open we definitely can. And You can get bonus points with Ric Flair, so let's do some leveling with him. See if we can get some of these bonus points. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. While we're waiting for that, there's some special blitzes this weekend as well, or during the middle of the week that involve WWE couples. That ought to be interesting to try out. You can get bonus points with Andrade and Charlotte, or Ric Flair and Lacey, or Becky and Seth, depending on what time of the day it is. I know I'm beginning to sound like a broken record, but please, Scopely, a plus 10. Every so often they'll come up with surveys about the game, and I swear I put that in every time I do the survey. All right, let's take him to 40, and we'll try him out. Okay. Now I have leveled some of his moves from shards, but I'm sure I don't have any trainer set up for him. So he would definitely benefit from Bray. Ah, that bug again. Okay, so Bray is on Christian, I think. Says he's not in use, but he is. And it doesn't break him. Yeah. When you get hundreds of superstars and you're trying to use a trainer that you don't use often and that happens, becomes a pain. Like, all right, who the hell's he on? You know, looking through your roster trying to find where you had him to end with or begin with. All right, so he's definitely free now. Only in the video game world, Bray is going to train Ric Flair to beat Bray. Works for me. Okay. I don't think I have anything else that's going to be really exciting for to help Flair. I don't have any power. Yeah, I have no power gem stuff. No black moves or black gems. So we'll just make the knife edge chop a little bit better. And coaches. Nothing I need to put on right now. Okay. See if we can earn us some bonus points here. Now Bray, he runs two trap moves. The running clothesline. Can make purple gems or silence gems. And the running crossbody destroys red gems or makes silence gems. So it's better off if I break them than he breaks them. I say I have no control over the first one though. If he puts it in a place where he's going to break, that just similar to Jinder Mahal. Merrick's put out a gameplay video of him and using his traps within the last day or so. It's a pretty interesting watch. So we got the damage. We just need to finish this. But the blacks are not coming on this board. And yellows don't help me any. No row breaks, no column breaks. Glad he chose not to use his moves there. That'll. Even that, I mean, that missed. Should be fine since Bray is a low level here, but this is slow. Way too slow. Easy kick out. Okay, and then now we're finally good. Screen's shaking because I'm way too fast and I'm dragging the screen and instead of pulling gems. I'm not patient enough. All right, we got the win, but the bonus points are nice, but boy, that was slow. For pinball, you need a really nice rig setup to do it well. And for me, I would need one, probably higher ceilings, and two, a fancier computer. I don't think this one would handle everything that would be needed for a good pinball stream. Be something I'd love to do, but that's further down the road. All right, so Jimmy's got, well, actually, let's take the easier of the two first. Come on, come on. Fine, be that way. There we go. For this one, we can put Goldberg in the first position and still get the bonus points by using Flair but never tagging him. The thing with pinball streams too are there's so many people doing great streams already. What could I do different that isn't being done? Like with this here, I think I might still be the only one that's doing it from the very beginning, starting at level one. I mean, almost all the other streams that I watch of this are better than mine, but this is different. With the pinball streams, there's tons of great players that are putting out streams. I could stream the games that I have, but there's people that are playing them a ton better than I ever could. Unless you want to see what not to do. I'm good at that. Okay, one column break. Not going to. Yeah, that one will give me a green. But if you're really bored and wanted to see me streaming pinball in the past, check out the Papa TV Live Twitch or YouTube channels. There's plenty of me out there. Big move. I don't think he's kicking out of that. So we get 10 t-shirts and 10 tokens for that. That's pretty good. Now we'll go back to Rick and see if he can steal a win and get us a few extra t-shirts out of this. If not, then we'll run Goldberg to keep us moving along. With those black TP that we got. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I not using these? This will certainly speed it up. Okay, so that one's maxed. I do not have Zombie Austin in my main account. Um, like 20 some shards short. Yeah, I only have two characters in my main account with stun. I have Tech Ambrose, which has the one turn stun, and then Bam Bam with the two turn stun. When there was that choice around Christmas time whether to take Zombie Cena or take tokens, I took the tokens because I wanted to try to level some characters. And I probably should have taken Zombie Cena. What info are you looking for? Not that I'll know, but yeah. See, I don't have either of them, so I have no idea. I know I avoid Sacco's at almost all cost when he comes up in match lineups. So who are you putting in the to start, Sacco or Austin? And this is not going to end well. Yeah, might still have a chance here. Sacco. Hey, we got the kick out. And with this bleed damage here, we got a chance. Because he's going to bleed first, which gives him one chance to kick out of this. And no, he should bleed out the rest. It was ugly, but it got it. Yeah, because yeah, I mean, when you if you're at a jam and you can set up the Austin stun, that's definitely a reason to tag. But once you have the stun lock in place, you never want to tag back. So um, now you're saying if you're in a jam and need the tag, there's probably I don't know. I mean, it would work. There's probably better combinations that would work with Sacco, but any stun guy, if you can get a stun lock, it's huge. The question is, can you maintain the stun lock with a Sacco zombie Austin? Yeah, that's the one. Hey, speaking of Sacco, well, Flair's not beating him, so I'm not even gonna heal him and try. Hell, I might not have anything that can beat him. We'll try Goldberg. And that's the habit I had to get into. Actually checking the superstars before I started matches to see if they had anti stun. When you set that up as your lone win condition and you're just hosed if you can't stun. Thank you to all the Big E uh, Manny faces that don't have the or have the anti stun belts on them. Okay, so 8 cost for the groin kick. I'm sure they're not using that or that. Yeah, I don't know Sokka well enough, but I'm pretty sure it's bleeding 2 others. So this one isn't helping me decide. Best thing to do is just take them out on a tour and try them out together and see. Uh, the AI is going to act the same unless you're thinking about that as a defensive lineup. I don't know if I'd run that as a defensive lineup though. I mean, like what I said, Sacco scares me away, so that might just be enough to keep people away. All right, let the bleeding begin. That's what I need. The anti-bleed skill plate. Yeah, this was a slaughter. Okay. Well, we got through 3 matches anyway, and there's still plenty of time left. Might be able to come back and knock out some more of those later in the month. So, I don't think we've collected much today. There's 10 TP. Yeah, I wish I could help you more, but without having either of them to play with, I'm not sure how well they would work together. Okay, so let's head out to the road. So we need to get through Indianapolis hard mode. Now, when I think of the lineups I've seen during showdowns, I've never seen a Sacco Austin lineup, but that could be because people that actually have both of them have better defensive lineups. Lots of uh, zombie Triple H's and Motu Triple H's. Okay, so we were in Miami. Thanks for the input, man. 4688. Guess in the end of the day, if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. Would the question was, would the yellow purple two move sets work? I forgot to put Bray back on, so after this match, we'll have to do that. Having some good conversation tonight. Thank you for everyone for participating. All right, so he's ready for his sharpshooter here. So let's see if I can get Kurt set up for the tag. Let Christian take the sharpshooter and then finish it with Kurt. Or just smile when they put the submission gem in such a nice place. No need for a tag here. Okay. Since we got an acrobat, we'll go ahead and use Goldberg for this match. Use the class advantage. It's nice to be able to use heal potions like they're pennies. I remember back when I was league level 3 and I only had 10 heal potions to get me through a night. Kids have it so easy nowadays. Yes. My main account got decimated at the end of last month's events and heal potions. So seeing all them come in was just a wonderful sight. All right, so we got him in danger. Yeah, yeah. My main account has roster size of about 920,000. Uh, Foreshadowing: when I reach a million, there'll be a special stream here of going over the million mark. But I wanted to stream something that I didn't have to, and something that I wouldn't have to do every day. So I made this account, and I've been streaming starting from the very beginning of the game. So getting the first rock, and then I've streamed everything that I've done in the game so far, so that if new players were looking for what they need to do, or players wanted to see how it's different now than when they played, I started my original account over 3 years ago, and it's so different at the lower levels now than it was then. But I mean, it's a nice change of pace. Um, I play my main account, and it's all Bam Bam Bigelow and Acrobat Eddie Guerrero, and there's 170 other superstars that I only use when I need them. This one I have to pick and choose and think about what I want to do. It would be fun if I could stream my main account every day, but I think my wife would kill me if I did that. So it's pretty hard to ignore you, Hottie Tom. You're one of the few that's usually here. So, and I'm glad you're here. There's been a few streams where there was nobody watching and just talked to myself, but still mentioned what I was trying to do so that people that were watching it later could have some mind idea of what I was going for. And I'm open to trying things. If people see that I got a superstar and they've never seen anyone do anything with it, and they want me to try to level them up and use them, uh, yeah, let me know in the comments or something. I can try to work it out. Lawler affiliation strap. Oh, that's some good stuff. Definitely. I think the two that I'd get the most use out of would be the Acom and the Woods one, but hell, just getting any of them is really nice. Not having to shift Lawler around. Okay, can we finish this here? I don't think so. It's like, is the event something that's using men or women? And then Woods and Zombie Brock, do they go? Are they on Eddie or are they on Carmella? If I had that strap, I could just be done with it and have Woods on both of them and not worry about it. All right, so back to my linked team and put them back in the right order. Zombie Reigns and Gooker. Wow. How big of a roster do you have? That's pretty impressive. Those are two great superstars. Yeah, my Carmella is only 4 silver right now. So, yeah, once she gets to 5, Woods will come off her. But until then, 1.9 million. That's great. How long have you been playing? 3 years. Okay. Bray and Sting. And depending on what event it is, I'll go with Sting to charge the red move. If I'm expecting to face a lot of Carmelas, then that's the route I'll go. It all depends on what you're using her for. But that move point steal is so nice in the Mela versus Mela matchups. And Lord knows there's enough of them. Okay, so this is a pretty ugly start. Take these blues. I guess I really can't say it's an ugly start. Anytime I can match blues with my link is good. Chance here we can hit this move twice and then get both of those yellows there. But yeah, we don't want him to have those. So. Excuse me. Okay, so this is definitely going to get these three and spread a nice plethora of blues everywhere else. With some luck, this will hit. And it's probably not going to be enough that he'll need a kick out, but we'll at least get the tag here. Yeah, but for better or for worse, I'm a fan of submissions lasting as long as they possibly can. Damn it! Maybe this mouse is. Starting to wear out. Keeps hanging. But thank you for the follow, man. 4688. It's great to have you. So we'll put them down here away from all the action. Only 6 yellows on the board, so we'll get these 3. Now, decisions. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that. Now that backfired. I was hoping to use that move and not break anything, but the color turns turning to yellow there will result in those 3 breaking and getting the pin. So we'll hop out here. Go ahead and set up Kurt. Where's the best place? I guess I'm 2. That cascade, when it's done cascading, should be enough. There we go. But if you have anybody that's looking for a faction and is learning the game, you can send them to the Hillbilly Gyms. Both of my accounts are currently there, and got a couple other members that watch a stream that are in there. Yeah, I like it when they all work out just like that. So, anybody have opinions on how they'd like to see WWE use Christian now that he's back in the ring? From the sounds of things, it's not meant to be a one-time thing. He's been cleared for a few more matches anyway, and I don't think he'd have the work level that Edge is going to have. He could definitely set up for some nice feuds. Of all the possibilities, man, that's what I'm hoping for. That he does go down, chooses the NXT title. I mean, whether it's on Finn or Balor or Karrion Cross, any of those would be remarkable matches. him and Roman would be good, but I think there's so many other possibilities for where that could go. Um, there's all the talk of Daniel Bryan against Roman, or supposedly they're pushing Cesaro. I'd love to see Cesaro and Roman, and Drew. I think a lot will be determined for Drew at the next pay per view if he even still has the title. What direction all that it could go in. Drew and Sheamus could have a WrestleMania caliber match and it not be for the title, and it would still be really good. And that could use the title as a focus for somebody else. Yeah, that's the risk you take with handcuffs. It was a good idea in principle, but just not executed well. Yeah, that's they have too many Randy Orton with his hand in too many different things right now, and they need to get some of that solved. So you think Orton will break the record before Cena does? Though both of them have light years to go before they catch up with our truth. I agree that that's the way it should be, but I could see them giving the record to Cena first. Thing with Cena is it would have to be on a big stage with a big crowd, and as long as this pandemic's going and they can't get huge crowds, will it take too long to get to that point that they'd want to pull the trigger on that? That's something that I don't see them doing for a small crowd. So if I let's put it this one here. Agreed. I was I made my predictions for the Royal Rumble, and it's like as much as I don't want to see it, I think Goldberg's going to win that match, and I was so happy that he didn't. Glad Drew had enough skill to help him with that jackhammer. But on Friday, after we get through this week's NXT and know all the finals for all the Dusty Cups, I'll make my predictions for this Sunday's NXT Takeover event. But of the three right now, yeah, SmackDown and NXT are keeping me very interested. Raw is just, eh. I watch it, but very little outside of Alexa and indirectly the Fiend. Very little on Raw is just exciting me right now. I think Hardy could. I just don't think they're gonna do it. I mean, most of the storylines that they've had him in recently have just been junk. I mean, all the stuff with yeah, mind blanking. Elias. Yeah, I mean, Shane got a good pop, but it was so quick. It's like I hope there's more coming out of that than just saying hello, Adam. Good job. It almost felt like they just had him there for the pop and nothing else. That's one character that if I'd happen to get him in this account, that I would definitely work on. I got him in my main account, but haven't had any reason to level him there. But in a fun account, all right, Bray, that's enough. 400,000 finisher. Wow, not bad. And one of my recent faction feuds, I went up against a 5-star RVD, and it's like, wait a minute, what is going on here? Maybe the guy was just a huge RVD fan, and the hell with it, I'm taking him to 5 stars. or maybe a Darren Young. I've never seen a 4-star Darren Young, much less a 5-star. So, that could be fun. Both Dudley boys. No, like they redesigned Bradshaw and JYD. I could see the Dudley boys getting that sort of treatment later down the road. Actually, I don't even know if Devon's bad. I don't have him, but I do know Bubba's nothing to write home about. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a 4-star Dudley either. Never seen a 4 or 5-star Darren Young. I'm not sure I've ever seen a 3-star Neville, which is a crime. His character should have been much better. How WWE managed to not utilize him right, I'll never understand. Don't think I've ever seen a 5-star Baron Corbin. That's the one thing that I've had. Oh, our truth, yeah. Using him in the trial, it's like wow, he was impressive. But I got the Bam Bam for finishing League Level 7, and I've told myself I'm not going to level him in this account or not go crazy with him. I know he's good. I don't need to see that again. Pick somebody else and work with them. So hopefully I get a powerhouse that I actually want to do something with. Well, I'm in full agreement with DJ. He's at 5-star. He's remarkable. I wish I had the or had Fandango to do like DJ does. Maybe I'll get him in the keys this month, but But once he hits the stuns for the first time, he's usually good enough to just put the lock on really good. Okay, so this isn't going to break anything. It'll set up the wild card here. And let's just go ahead and, because this should put him in danger. Just short. But all that cascading, that's plenty. Yeah, it's another habit I've had to get into. Like I got Page with the gears and or yeah, Page with the gear. I got Vader with the gear, and I had them wearing the gear. It's like no, don't put that on there, so people won't look for them. They'll think the matches are easier than they are. It's a hard lesson to learn. Checking for the bonuses and what's on the straps. Getting burnt against people with stun immunity belts will teach you real fast. Look before you leap. So I haven't seen yet. What time does the faction feud start? Texina. That's another one that when I see, I run away quick as possible. Don't want to mess with him if I don't have to. Hey, what's up? One armor, metal down with gem damage, yellow move damage, and yellow damage and green gem damage. Saturday into Sunday, midnight to 8 p.m. So Saturday midnight. So that means it probably starts when I'm streaming on Friday night. See if I can do some feuding on the stream this time. And last feud, this account didn't have enough superstars, so I feuded out of my main account. the other one first. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. We're gonna. Yeah, see, you're 5 hours ahead of us. 3:15 a.m. or 3:15 p.m. I should know this. I work with here. That should be 3:15. Yeah, that would be 3:15 a.m. right now. Right. So, well, one, why are you up so late? And two, thank you for being up so late, hanging out. So there's no yellows, but and he's already in damage, so there's no reason to do that. Let's just tag and end this. But yeah, so if starts at midnight UK time, that would put it at 7 o'clock Eastern. So stream or the feed would be going on when I'm streaming. So that's something to look forward to. Hopefully, I can take part this time. $20 just to get coins out of a chest between Breeze and Dango. Um, what kind of chest were you trying to get them out of? 20 bucks. That's still a lot. Oh well, yeah, let's go look in the store. That's the other thing with this account. I'm not spending a cent on it. Oh, the equal odds. Okay. Ah, I see. So one item from the list below, either a breeze or a dango or a million coins for 20 bucks. Yeah, if you're a gambler, I like. Um, if I really had my mind set on uh, getting the Fandango, that might be worth the risk. Two out of the three awards there are things that I can use, and even Tyler Breeze isn't too bad. The heck? Spin the anniversary gift loot 30 times and give each faction member a free spin while you're at it. That's for the generous types. $100. I always love these ones, the equal odds. Yeah, let's go. I'm not going to buy one, but they're fun to look at. So this one here, 33% it featured, 33% mega rare, 33% super rare. So there's a 33% chance you'll get five Ronda Rousey shards. 33% chance at five Brie Bella Hall of Fame shards. And most likely you'll get pages. Okay, back on back on the road. Yeah, maybe you'll get lucky and get 10 or 15. They say it's weighted the same, but within each superstar, I wonder. Where was I? All right. I just have bad luck and get all the low level shards with them. Yeah, I forget what. There was one of those equal odds that I tried, and there was one superstar I had and two I didn't. And I got all three of them opened the superstar that I had. Two of them were for the smallest amount, and one was like three times the smallest amount. It's like, wow, my luck is just really bad. Yeah, I use Discord, and I'm on let me see which group it is. Hey, Mr. Dark Horse streaming Fortnite. Where'd you go? Discord. I'm in the community was that the name of the group? WWE Champions Advanced Intel uh, server. So that I think that's the one you're talking about, right? If I ever get around, nice. Thank you for all that. That's some great stuff. I'm glad I found out about that server and got into it before getting the boot. It's definitely got a lot of great information in it. If you're on Discord and you're not part of that server, get in touch with Man4688 and see if you can get added to it because it's very valuable. Where are we going to go here? Okay, last stream I was saying how every time I have one blast gem, it always seems to end up on the edge. And then you stop and you do the math, and it's like, oh, there's 24 gems on the edge and 25 in the middle. So can't wait to see it. But yeah, just today on that server, they posted the Blitz 2 milestones, the Blitz 2 requirements, um, anytime Merrick's, Zinker777, DJ, anytime any of the Gerson, they post videos to YouTube. It puts a link up there. Or any portal offers, they put the information in and other deals. It's a wonderful resource. And that's some really good information. Um, I think the only skill plate that I'm actively using is the cross break one. I have that on Bam Bam, but I have a couple others just sitting around because I haven't just taken the time to figure out where's the best place to use them. I thought about asking about that, but I wasn't sure. Like those other guys, a lot of the content that they provide, it's the new character previews and the information and about the tours and things like that. And yeah, I do. I usually get every episode up within a day or two after recording them, but it's I don't know how beneficial it would be to the people that are using that server. If you think it's something that would interest people, sure, I can uh, send the information. That'd be great. Good night, KO. It's another one. Either win the title or move on to something else. I want to see somebody new face Roman. Yeah, Farouk. He was one that I got the 3-star gold. And when I first looked at him, it's like, ooh, wow. Um, Trap gems that cause turns to get skipped. That could be really good. And then I tried him out, and it wasn't as good as I envisioned it in my mind. He's still not terrible, but are we talking about Trickster Farouk or Striker Farouk? I guess I have to ask that question. Striker Farouk, that's just good, no, all around. He's another one that if I saw him at the front of a showdown group at 5 star, it's like, move along. I could find something better to take on. Okay, so that's not going to break anything, but that's going to set up a lot. Actually, let's go ahead and take that and get that pin first. You're right, Hottie Tom. He is a good situational character. That's a character that I'm surprised I still haven't got for my main account yet. Powerhouse Taker. Doesn't feel like he's a rare character, but haven't found my or found his way to me yet. Yeah, back when I started, the end of these tours would be where you'd get the new superstars. Now, 10 TP. This would be a good board for Christian. Not so much for Goldberg. Yeah, I thought that there was a rock in that was in there at some point, and but I never hurried through the to the end of the tours, and then when I got there, it's like, and I didn't get him. It was like, okay, so he did exist then. It was what, like the original nine they were called or whatever, and those were the ones that you could get going through the tours. Yeah, that's what I got when I got to the end, the white chest. All right, that takes care of Orlando hard, or does it? Oh, I have to go back and three-star normal to get Charleston. So, but okay, Charleston and Indianapolis. So, yeah, I did HBK for a few months, and I did King of Kings for a few months. Now I do King of Kings for the week that the um, it's the requirement on the monthly tour, and then I cancel it right after that. So I'll have him for another day and a half, and then I'll see him again next month. My $3 a month. Like the coins would be nice, but the diamonds at the end. I'm like sitting on a ton of them. I know in the past they've had events where spending diamonds got you points, and I've been waiting for another one of those to come around, and they probably never will. But well, that isn't where I'm clicking. Career, change tour, superstar tour. Okay, so I can't see it because well, it's locked. Yeah, the end of hard has 94,700. Okay, so back to NXT and back to normal. Got 8 stars to get. Yeah, every time I cancel the King of Kings after the week, it asks me, "Why are you canceling?" And it gives a list. Found a better deal. Too expensive, and my response is always, "Just only need it for 1 week." You can freeze it if you're going to use it again, but more hassle than it's worth. Yuck. It's like the gold loots. I think I did a month or two of those too, and opening all of those Mr. McMahon shards. While they're nice, it's like, am I really getting anything for this? And then I stopped doing it. Now I did luck into the 4 star bronze Randy Orton from it, but So 3 matches, the 3 star. That's where my Vince is sitting. Well, he's not 15,000 yet. He's going to be going to a 4 star bronze shortly, but he's he just he's either on Godfather, unless I'm required to use $1 Million Man, then he's on him. Is NWO Perfect any good? It's another character I've never seen. And when I saw that that he was gonna be part of the Gold League, I think that was the biggest reason I signed up for it initially. I was always a Mr. Perfect fan, and when I got his technician one, I had to slow myself down. It's like, oh, I'm going to take him as far as I can, and then realized he's okay, but there's better things to work on. Yeah, my main account's been hanging out in League 15 for a while. Just I haven't been hurrying to get the 4 star gold requirement. Doink 4 star, that's not too bad. See him used a lot. Yeah, he's just lucky. That's what you see. You see a superstar that you're not familiar with, and uh, the AI uses it, and it's like, wow, that guy, that's terrible. And then you go out and to YouTube and see a player using them. It's like, oh, okay, he actually does have some value. And not a good board. So let's excuse me, slow him. I, apparently, I need to redefine slow him. When I say slow him, it isn't beat him in one turn. Why can't they all be that easy? Agreed, man. One of the rough parts of last month was instead of using up every blitz ticket I had, I tried to save them up for this event so that I would be stocked up and sacrificed last month for this month and then was let go. That's okay. Still having fun. The beta tours, they've looked interesting. I can't wait to see that. It's just a matter of the see how am I trying to put this? I'm sure there's so much content and so many comments and things they get, they might not be able to view it all or um, catch everything. Like when I started this stream, if you go back, you can see I hit a bug in League One. So when I sent the the bug report. Now, I included a link to my video saying, okay, here's where the bug is if you need to see it. Now, if I have no idea if anyone on Scopely's behalf ever viewed it to see, or if the bug was ever fixed. I played my way out of it, but it's when someone like Gerson or Merrick's, or when they find something and they have the backup of a video broadcast, are they able to, or are those tools being utilized by Scopely to improve things? At the time of my bug, I was just some guy with two videos, so it not a whole lot of weight behind that. But and it was something that since it was something that a new player would come across, a new player may not even have realized it was a bug. Okay, that's 24 of 24 there. So let's head to hard. What do we got? 21 to 27. Damn it, stop doing that. Yeah. 22 to 27. Six matches. Get through them six, and that might be a good place to stop for the night. Come on. You guys are bringing up a good point there. Um, when I was part of the Oasis and something like that would come up where parks were screwed up or tours weren't set up right, it sent out a big message in Discord saying, hold off, there's an issue. But if you're a player that isn't part of a huge faction or somebody knowledgeable in the game, you're just driving through hoping to enjoy the game, get done what you can when you can, and you may not even realize that there was an issue. There's so many times that I just trust that the game is working as it's intended. Who knows if I've lost rewards just by not paying attention to what I should have gotten. And if I did get that, okay, no good way to break the blast gem. So let's charge up some green and get rid of that power gem. And do enough for the pin. This has been pretty efficient getting through these, using Goldberg for the singles matches and Team ECK for the tag matches. Have a good night or good morning, man. Thank you for joining me today. I'm usually streaming Tuesday around this time and Fridays 2 hours later, and then occasionally I'll stream on the weekend. If you're around and want to, be glad to have you again. Let's take these blues here. Okay, 19,000. I think we should be able to get this with Kurt. 10,000. That'll get that row or that wild card. And that's going to cascade the nub. All right. I was going to try to finish his tour, but looking at the clock, I need to go give a certain lap warmer here her medicine. So Bray and Cesaro will have to wait for next time. So we got good way through the tours. Only got about four more matches to finish the first of the two tour objectives. And then the second one, Indianapolis, I imagine that's the end of the second road. Yeah, so I'll have to get through all five of the live WWE live tour hard cities before finishing up League Five, but still got some time there because I still got league points that I'm going to have to get. Hey, we got picked up Nia Jax tonight, level 3 superstars, got some contest points. All in all, a pretty good night. Oh, so you heard the word medicine and now you're going to run away, huh? Smart cat. Okay, so want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. If you've missed any of my old episodes, check them out. They're out on YouTube. tinyurl.com/outlawpdgaming will take you to my YouTube page. If you want to get in touch with me on Discord, outlawpd3842 is my ID. And the Twitter account's there if I ever remember to use it. Thank you to everyone who took part in the chat tonight. It was uh, really good to discuss wrestling and the game. My next episode will be on Friday night, right after SmackDown. So 10 o'clock Eastern. Hope to see you there. Be safe, everyone. Take care and have a wonderful evening. Talk to you soon.